Welcome back to Old School New School Podcast, episode 79.
I'm Scott, I'm old school.
I'm Chester and I'm New School. And who are we going over today?
Deep dive on the Patriots.
Yeah.
Picking fourth in the draft.
Mm-hmm.
New coach, Mike Vrabel. Let's start there. What do you think about this? Played there.
Yeah.
So coming back home, I think a lot of Patriots fans think this is like a big thing.
Yeah.
And I always worry about the guy playing there and then going back and coaching and what expectations are on that player. He did decent in Tennessee.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
They went to the playoff a couple times.
Yeah, they went a couple times.
Nothing great. But boy, do they have a boatload of money.
Yeah.
And they were very active in the offseason. They brought in basically an entire new defense.
Mm-hmm.
Spent a lot of money that way. But Stephon Diggs is the big kind of signing.
Yeah.
Thoughts?
I don't know, they just got Drake May, someone to catch the ball.
Yeah, he's a little on the older side, but he's reliable.
Yeah. And, it kind of changes the perspective of the draft. Do you still go, who gets taken?
I think they're hoping two quarterbacks get taken ahead of them.
Right. I mean, that'll most likely happen, but
I'm not.
Okay.
It could. It very well could, but you never know where people are going to go. I think they're banking on. I think they want Travis Hunter.
Well, yeah.
That said, I think it's everybody's expecting Cam Ward to be gone. The question is Sanders, whether the Browns or the Giants take him or decide to push it a year to see.
Well, the Giants aren't going to take him now because they got Russell Wilson and James Winston.
Probably not. And who knows what Cleveland's going to do?
Yeah.
Because it's always a gamble with those guys. But I think they will take the best player, whether it's Hunter or the kid from Penn State, the
Abdul Carter.
Because those are, I think, the two top players in the draft, probably. So if two quarterbacks aren't taken, those two dudes are probably gone.
Yeah.
So then what do they do? So that's tricky. There's plenty of, you're picking four.
Yeah.
You're still going to be fine, but I think they have their hopes set on one of those guys.
Yeah.
As we said, they spent a lot of money in the draft. They're going for it. I always have concerns about players that played at teams coaching and what the fan expectation is always super high. And if he doesn't live up to that, this is going to get turned into a bad situation pretty quickly if he doesn't do what they're going to do. And I don't know, I think as Patriots fans, they want that Belichick Brady magic back, and they're never going to get that again.
I mean, maybe, I don't know.
I don't think they're going to win 6 titles.
Never know.
I don't know. I think it's tough to do since it's been done once. There was something cool about that match, that combination that Brady going to a loaded Bucs team for that last thing, but Belichick could never get it back. Yeah. Any other thoughts on the Patriots? You're kind of quiet.
I mean, I don't really know what else we say.
I mean, their offense was pretty bad. Drake May. Let's talk about Drake May. What do you think of Drake May?
I think for the receivers that they had, I would say that he did pretty good.
Yeah.
Basically making something out of nothing. So yeah.
Yeah, I think
it's all, but it's all surrounding. They're trying to build around Drake May, which makes sense, right? You build around your quarterback. But you never know.
Yeah, expectations are high for him. He played probably about half the season.
A little less, I think.
15 TDs, 10 interceptions, first year. Seemed like he played well enough. People were like, this kid can be good.
Yeah. The only scare is the fact that he had one concussion in his first year, which is never a good thing.
No. Yeah. So I don't know. I think they spent a lot of money. They got their new coach. They think they're all in the right spot. It's just filling it up with the draft.
Yeah, I guess.
And just building a team that was not very good last year, and they had 4 wins last year. I think they're hoping for 7. Their division isn't very great. You got the Bills. Bills are good, but the Jets are a mess, and
you never
the
know what
Dolphins are kind of also a mess right now. Quite honestly, so they could easily be the second best team in that division, pretty easily if they live up to the expectation. And then I think that's what all people are hoping for: some growth and some moving on. So we'll see what they do in the draft. But you got anything else on the Patriots?
Not really.
I think that's it. All right. Well, that's it on the Patriots. Yeah. Looks like they're moving in the right direction. You like what they're doing, but you're just hoping it all clicks. And the new coach clicks, and Diggs plays well, and the defense takes up a step, and then they get who they want in the draft. Mm-hmm. That's it.
Yeah.
Good?
Yeah.
All right. Peace.